Okay, so I just did a quick search, and this is actually the first result that I pulled up. This is a QA analyst role. All right, and this is a tech metric. I don't know anything about them other than what I just read here. Found it in Houston in 2015. It's auto repair shop management system. Okay, kind of interesting. Looking for hungry candidates. Blah 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 blah. Come build with us what you'll do. Okay, this is where it gets interesting, right? So if this was something that excited me, or interested me, even just if it's in that category. As a member of the QA team, pivotal role, software development, testing process, upholding quality dependability. Cool. Collaborate closely with developers, product managers, stakeholders, ensuring high quality software products for our customers. I like that idea, right? What you're responsible for? Ooh, lots of stuff here, right? Testing, planning, and design, manual API, automation testing, quality assurance with processes, documentation, collaboration, communication, professional development. Now, there's a lot of detail in here, okay? And I'm probably going to use a lot of these responsible for as bullets and things that I want to be able to learn to be able to do this job. Since there's so much, we might have to kind of figure out how to configure that, right? What you bring to the table. Let's say I don't have this, right? 2+ years experience testing, 2+ years lead testing, proficiency with programming, scripting, programming language, okay, so on and so forth, and things that are easy to say, hey, this is a checklist item, okay. So let's do this. Let's take this and we do have nice tabs. I want to add those in too, okay. I'm not going to worry about the who you are, but eventually I want to copy the whole thing at some point. Um, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start here. What you'll do, I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to come down, and what I really want to capture is, this is for long-term goals, is what this looks like. Now, if I were capturing this for like, what am I doing for the job, it might be a different amount that I'm copying. So in Job-Squid here, we'll add a new goal, and our long-term goal, I'm just going to put quality assurance. That's what I titled it as, okay? Is it an active goal? Yep, it's an active goal. I'm going to put my description in here. Okay. Now, all of that content that I just put in is in there. Okay. And it's not real pretty, and I could clean it up. I could spend some time in there making a little piece. But what I really need to do, and I'm okay with having it there, is I need to find those pieces that were important to me. Okay. So, pivotal role within software testing, upholding the quality. Let's put that down here in our summary. It's going to copy one or two pieces out. So I'm going to come up here and do a quick look. Collaborating closely with software developers, product managers, and stakeholders. Okay, I like that. All right, so then we're going to come down here. We're going to adjust the summary a little bit. Things that I liked, and you have to put what works for you. You can tweak and modify from what I want the summary to be kind of small. This description, I want to have enough here that I can come back and grab the pieces that I need. Now we have this add checklist item, and looking at this position, here on what you bring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, so we're going to add 11. So I'm going to come up back over here and I'm going to click 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Now, where it gets fun here is if you have some of these, you have a full set of data that you can fill in terms of what we do. So 2+ years of experience in cloud mobile applications. Testing those. Okay. Well, I don't have any experience testing those. I want to keep this kind of short. Oops, sorry. Kind of short. Okay. Cloud, web, mobile facing. Okay. Testing cloud applications. Shorten that down. Okay. I don't really want a long one. It's okay if you have a long one. Things will wrap. Testing products, blah, 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 areas of feature. Okay. 2+ years experience leading tests. Leading testing. Okay. I don't care what the testing is. So we were thinking long term here, not short term. Okay. Might increase that from 2 to 4. Proficiency in scripting languages. I don't need examples. I know what those are. Okay. If I have one done, check it off. I love working with scripting languages, programming languages, right? Experience with test automation frameworks. Ooh, yes. That's a good one. And keep going here. Strong knowledge, software testing methodologies, tools, and processes. Okay. We could definitely shorten that one down. We're just going to say software testing, methodologies, tools, and processes is one of the things we need. Knowledge of software development life cycles and agile methodologies. Okay. SDLC and agile. Let's just leave it there. Periods at the end. We'll do that. Cool. Analytical problem solving skills. I don't need to put attention to detail, right? I mean, come on. This is long-term. Communication skills. Do we really need to break that down? Okay, work effectively in a team environment. Do we really need to? That's going to be on every job you'd look at, right? Okay, knowledge of AWS cloud products. Okay, cloud products. I'm not even going to say AWS. Could be anywhere in terms of long-term, right? If we're talking databases, yeah, it might differentiate between SQL and non-SQL databases. But at the same time, do we need to be that specific for long-term? Okay, source control and DevOps tools. Okay, yeah, those make sense. Now we have an extra space over here. So, I would also come up, two spaces. We skipped a couple. Would also come up here and say, hey, is there anything in here? Test planning and design, manual API execution, automated testing, quality assurance processes, documentation, collaboration, communication, version. Okay, that one fits. We're going to add that one in on here too for test planning and design. Okay, got one extra that I didn't need, so I'm going to delete this one off. Okay, if I've done any of these, I can come in, I can check it finished, and I can weight it. Easy enough. I'm going to save this, and notice it's in here. Okay, it's going to sort alphabetically. So when you come back in, depending on how long your list is, I would recommend 2 to 5. Okay, I recommend going past that, but this is yours. You can do with it as you like. We can delete these. Kind of scary. It's gone when you delete. Okay, one of the things that you can do is, as we work on these, let's say I decide this is not an active goal, you uncheck that. It has to be done in here. And we save, and it shifts to an inactive role. Pretty clear that that's inactive, okay? So I'm going to set that active again. And I'm going to save, and you notice I have one finished in here. As we come back and look at this, you can see that on the front-end developer, notice it went back into order. The inactives will be on the end of the list. They're separated, okay? So it's only the active ones first. But it shows me how many finished I have on my checklist. Okay, so as I pull up that checklist that we worked on, now I can come in here and say, how did I feel about this? All right, so I have analytic problem solving skills. Fun. All right, and let's see, do I have others? What did I say? Oh, the proficiency is scripting. Love it. All right, so we're going to save. I have 2 of those checked off. I'm going to save. So it's now showing me I have 2 of the 10 accomplished. I might have more, might have less. It's up to you. Okay, you can get in there very quickly and see what they are and how they're weighted. If you're weighting them all, this was boring, this wasn't exciting, this was not, doesn't feel like something I really want to do, change it, right? Kick that goal out as you go. This gives you a quick ability, in my opinion, to take several different roles, or sorry, several different goals as you're on a job and come back, say, once a month and, hey, what did I learn? What can I check off on my goals? I think these are important things to be able to do, and I think this is part of why I'm adding it to Job-Squid. In fact, I know this is why I'm adding it to Job-Squid. We are feature complete here. There is documentation you can export and import on the page menu up here. Okay, no problem there. This documentation will be here under the documentation tab. Have any questions or any needs, reach out to me.